Hi everyone, it's Lynn. Welcome to my crafty corner. I'm doing a strip card today, which I saw Abigail from Handmade by Abigail do. I shall link her video below. And I'm doing a 5x7 because I found a 5x7 card base on my desk. Because I'm not getting things out of all the boxes, lifting them out with my back. You all know about that. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 2 inches off the front of this card. So turn it around that way. The 2-inch mark. So that's what we're left with. That can be used for something else. Right, I've done all the rest of my cutting, I think. I'm hoping. I've got these strips, these yellow strips. I've got quite a few more. And I thought I've got to use these up. These were a lot longer. They were like double, so about 2 foot long. And they came in an order from Lime Tree Crafts, and it was used as packaging. And I thought, don't throw anything away, I can use that. Yep, I can. So let's put that back in there. Oh my goodness, there's that many scraps. I can't get it in. Right, so these, I've just left this one out. This is 7/8 of an inch wide, or in centimeters 2.2 centimeters. So what I've done is I got my scraps out, my strips out, and I cut anything that was wider, I cut down into 3/4 of an inch strips. And then I cut the yellow down to the to 5 inches, and then I cut it down in increments to a 1/4 of an inch. So I've got 5 inches, 4 3/4, 4 1/2. Why is that there? Oh, 4 1/2, 4 1/4. Oh, sorry, I was just watching a bird just nearly hit the window. Oh, it's a jackdaw. Yeah. 3 and 4, 3 3/4, 3 1/2, 3 1/4, 3, or however much. And then I've cut the pattern paper to 3/4 of an inch, and that is in increments again. So if that's 5 inches, then I've cut it down to 4 3/4. That one's 4 1/2 4 3/4 inches. So I've cut the pattern paper down to 4 1/2. So it's just half an inch half an inch increments all the way down for both. So I'm going to stick these on here. Come on. I'll stick this one on, and then I'll come back, and then I'll do the rest and come back and show you. Right, that's that one done. Oh, let's do another one. So I've got one flowery pattern, then a plainer pattern, if you know what I mean, then a flowery, then a plainer. Let's go a little bit more that way. Tinsy bit. So I'll do it. I might actually just slice these down a bit. So I'll come back when I've done those. Won't be long. Okay, they're all stuck on. So now what I'm going to do is, I think I'll open this out flat. It might be better. I'm going to stick them on there, like that. I'm going to put the glue actually on the card base. So and that one there. As you can see, it's going in. I think she cut hers a little bit smaller. I mean more of a difference in the steps, which I should have done, but I haven't now, so looking good so far. That's not right, that is. That's it. Oh, that's the top. Nearly there. And there we are. So that is like that. Could have cut that with a on a diagonal to hold those, but I don't know what to do, whether to, oopsie, cut that like that, just to give it some stability. Maybe if I cut that, I need a pen file. I just want to give it some stability to make it less floppy. Right, I'll cut that out and come back. Okay, so I've trimmed that down. Now I'm going to glue it on the back. Oops, all my glue's coming out. Don't know why, but it is. What I should have done was stick those strips onto some copy paper and then drawn round it and then cut this, just the back of the card. But I didn't think of that, did I? No. Foresight is an amazing thing, is it not? So there we go. Let me put the pin in to stop all that glue coming out. So that's the basis of the card. Now I don't know what to put inside. unless I just put a piece of that. I was going to use this strip, the back of this one on there, but I thought it was too, the colour was too out. It needed to be more of a blue. So I found this in my stash and cut it down to 3 inches. What can I put inside there? Oh, let me have a look. Where's the pad that I have? Look at that. These flowers of this paper, sorry, should I say. Oh, I know, if I find that one and put that blue inside. You'll excuse me while I got that I could put inside. Or that I could put inside. Just to give it a bit of something. Oh, it's going to look a bit odd because it's 6 inches. I haven't got a panel of that either. Oh, wait a minute, I have that one. Just to see what it looks like if I had it like 6 inches. That could look okay, couldn't it? So do I have that or do I have that one? I like the spotty one. There is a darker one, but I haven't got any more of that paper left. It's going to look odd. Need to cut it off about there, and then let's cut it off and have a look. So what was I do to there, wasn't I? That line there, which is 4 1/8. 4 1/8. And just pop that in the middle. No. Right, let me go and hunt for some paper and I'll come back. Okay, I found this piece of paper, which I think looks better than those lighter ones because it's got that night of navy in. So I'm going to just stick that in there. It's beautiful on the back as well, that. I don't know what this paper's called. I know it's from Stampin' Up. It was like when I bought you spend so much money and you get a free kit from one of the demonstrators, and this was in the free kit. So, like I said, I have no idea what it's called. But that is, I've cut that down to 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And I presume I need to put a white bit inside for a sentimentate. So look at this, I cut this down and it had that blade in, that scalloped blade. If you want the scalloped blade. So we'll cut that down to 3 1/2 by 4. in the blade. Yeah. Put that in there. It'll show a little bit there, but once it's open, cut it down a bit more. Cut it down to 3. 3 1/4. Let's go 3 1/4. See if that still shows. If I put it in the middle like that, a bit further down, a bit further up. Still shows a little bit there. Go on then, cut it down. Well, I've still got to have it. Even if I cut it down, it'll still be. Let's cut it down a bit. Cut it down to 3. Need room to write. Right, there we go. Let's have a look. That moved. Oh, it's still going to show. What the heck? This glue. Why does it do that? I mean, how can it come out and the bottle is standing up? It does it all the time. It's standing up and it's nearly empty. These and other things. Are the mysteries of the world. There's only a little bit showing. But when it's stood up anyway, you'll see the... So, righty-ho, let's see what sentiment I've got. I could just put one of these happy birthdays. Oh, that one's come out, so obviously that wants to go. Just pop it on there. Use your trimmer lin. You won't get it straight anyway, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Right, hold that. Go for it. And then put that on there, line that up. On there. Yeah. That looks okay on there. Would look better if it was blue, but I'm going what I've got. There we go. A happy birthday 5x7 card, stepped front card with strips. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, please do so and hit the notification bell. So you'll be reminded each time that I come on to make a card. Take care of yourself and your loved ones, and I'll see you next time. Bye.